Alright folks, so everybody has seen Malinois doing these crazy things, and that's one thing that you're not expecting whenever you get one, that they are always going to be on go. So we have little Snipe here. He's a 6-month-old Malinois. He came from Florida, and he's always on go. He wants to bust out of kennels. He's actually not scratching right now, so we're making progress, but we're trying to slow his mind down so he understands that he needs to wait for release commands, because again, if your dog busts out of the crate, there's dogs, there's a parking lot, he can get hit, and you lose your dog. So all of these things are going to be keeping your dog safe. So the first thing we're going to do is, when I walk over to the crate, you're going to see he's going to get really excited. He's scratching at the crate. So when he does that, we're not going to continue to reward that behavior. I want him to know that he needs to be calm, cool, and collected before he gets let out. So there, he stopped chilling. Now we're going to reach. Nope. Relax. Nope. So we put the leash on, and now he has to relax even more to get out. Nope. Freak. Yeah, you're next, Sophie. You're next. And as you see, he's jumping up on Jamarcus. This dog needs to get out in the world a lot. He's using his hey, come down. He's using his drive incorrectly right now. He's just he thinks he should bark at everything, and that's one thing that we're working on. We have to build his confidence up. Hey, Snipe. Sit. He's probably never seen a camera before in his life. So we need to build his confidence up so he doesn't act like that. Those are negative behaviors. You don't want to reward your dog. No. You don't want to reward your dog when they're doing those kind of things. We got to recalculate his mind. Slow him down a little bit. Good job. Your energy is very important. If you get flustered and frustrated, it's just going to go, nope. It's just going to go right down the leash, and he's going to not act right. Good boy. So we're doing just simple stuff. We've been building a bond and a relationship with him since we've had him. Sit. There you go. So he acknowledged the camera, but he didn't bark, so I want to reward that. Nope. You're okay. I want to reward that behavior when he's doing the positive things. Nah, you're good. Please. Hey, flex. Hey, calm down. You're tangled. Oh, you're tangled. There you go. So if your dog hasn't been out in the world a lot, he's going to be very suspicious about everything. So you're going to notice he keeps looking over there. He wants to bark at the other dogs. He's probably barking at these trees and stuff like that. So we're trying to build a level of communication between him and I, so he starts looking to me for direction versus trying to act out. No, you're fine. So what we're doing is, when he does pay attention to that, I'm going to give him a pop on his collar, and then I'm going to move away so he starts being directed to me. Good. Instead of going over there where that distraction is. And we want him to just be calm in this situation. So with dogs that have this high drive, high prey drive energy, you got to make sure you keep your energy down, because if you get flustered and high drive energy as well, it's just going to continue to push him to the side that you don't want him to be at. That's good. So we're just going to take him for a little walk and build confidence. Let's go.
We're good.
Hey. So one thing you can do, like you would when you were younger and you get frustrated or upset, your mom would always say, walk it off, right? Or you were hurt, walk it off. So the same thing we're doing with the dog here is he's interested in that going on. He's not really confident, so we're just gonna walk it off. And we developed a little communication. I gave him the commands that we've been working on at the house, and now he's a little bit calmer. He's not too worried about Cha-Cha over there trying to do the Cha-Cha slide. So with dogs like this, they're gonna constantly keep testing you, seeing what they can get away with. And with him, when he was little, and we've all done it, when the puppies are little, we let them jump on us, it's so cute, they're fluffy, but when they get bigger and more drivey, it's not so fun, it's not so cute. So what we're doing, every time he jumps up now, we're gonna correct that behavior, and when he's on the ground chilling, that's when we're gonna mark it and letting him know that having 4 on the floor is how you get that attention from us, not by jumping up and being obnoxious. So we want him to look at Cha-Cha this time. Sit. And this is the side of dog training that you won't see, is the boring side, where we're just kind of standing around getting him desensitized to being around other obnoxious dogs. See if you can get her to bark some more, Trev. Cha-Cha. No. Sit. Hey, sit.
I would be interested, man. Look, you the size on them, but all my dogs, they don't like nobody barking at me.
There we go. So he probably ain't seen nobody as big as you just yet. He's like, hold on, you walking up on me a little quickly there, sir.
He stares his face too. He's like, oh shit. He's like, oh yeah,
he was finna go. It's like, sit. Nope. There you go. Down. Yes. All right, Trev, walk up again.
I'm gonna turn this way so you don't get my jewels.
Good boy, yeah. That time he didn't even acknowledge that he was there. Nope.
It's okay, buddy.
Hey, sit.
Malinois. I don't like Malinois, to be clear, people. Take that joke.
Yes, sir. See, I would never personally own a Malinois, but I like training them. Because they are very fast dogs, they're easy to work with, and once they know exactly what you're expected to do and they're gonna get something out of it, they're gonna be there and they're gonna be consistent. But I also need a dog that's gonna chill, and that's one thing Malinois do not do. They don't. So these dogs are really good if you're a police officer, military, or if you're in a dangerous situation where you need your dog to always be ready to go. But for the average pet owner, I would not suggest getting a Malinois. They just take too much. You can go out, throw the ball for them for 30 minutes. They're gonna come in, lay down for 45 seconds and be ready to go again. And if you're not trying to live that kind of lifestyle, do not get a Malinois. Please do not get a Malinois. They're really good dogs and they need the right owner for them. And everybody does not need a Mal. Snipe. Yes. Good. Yeah. Good. So again, you're starting to see him pay attention to what's going on. No, he's not barking. He's still interested. He's still a puppy. And I don't mind that as long as he's not barking. I don't want my dogs to be barking at everybody because that's an insecurity. That is not a confident dog. You don't see Mike Tyson going up and trying to start fights with everybody. He's not talking no shit to anybody. If Mike Tyson's gonna get you, he's just gonna get you. Empty barrels make the most noise. So when the dogs are barking, oh, my dog's protective. No, your dog is actually insecure. So you want to build that confidence so they don't feel like they have to warn off any threats coming up. So slow it down, especially when you have these high drive dogs. Show them stuff, mark the behavior, and be their safety blanket. Because eventually when he gets older, those roles are going to be reversed. Get a boy. Yep. Sit. Nope. So the guy's over there getting out his truck and he's curious about it. Stay. Sit. Good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, don't do it. You can cut it. Good. Yeah, boy. So what we're doing here is just building his confidence up. This is the slow part about training. You got to make sure that dog trusts you and you're not going to put them in a situation where they have to feel like they have to defend themselves. So we're just getting him in these positions and marking it when he's just doing absolutely nothing. And that's what you also have to teach your dog, is to do nothing in different situations. So make sure you always got treats too, or a reward. With dogs like this, you don't want to necessarily use their balls and drivers like that because they are going to be too high drive and they're not going to be thinking about what's going on. So there to go. Now you feeling comfy? Now you feeling comfy? This is a good boy. So we're using a lower driver, as in Cheese right now, to keep his attention on us, but we also don't want to put him in a different state of mind just yet. Sit. Good boy. So, iron sharpens iron is a real thing, but you got to make sure that you are iron in that equation, and that means giving your right energy for the dog that you're working with. Every dog's going to take a different level of energy. Every dog's going to take a different level of patience, but you got to make sure that you're putting yourself in the right situation, whatever dog you're working with. So, stay tuned. Take care of your dogs.